Days of Our Lives Tuesday, September 17 recap. Jada's shock discovery. Connie confesses to Gabby. Paulina fires EJ. Days of Our Lives. DOLL. Spoilers recap for Tuesday, September 17, reveals that Gabby Hernandez de Mera, Sherry Jimenez, showed up in EJ de Mera's, Dan Fuerigal, bedroom and kissed him since she was hoping for an encore performance in bed. However, EJ turned Gabby down since he wasn't in the right frame of mind following his final divorce decree. Plus, EJ suspected Gabby was just doubling down on Stefan de Mera, Brandon Barish, revenge, and didn't really want this deep down. In the de Mera living room on Tuesday's Days episode, Stefan called Paulina Price, Jackie Harry, with incriminating EJ info that he spilled off-screen. Paulina suspected Stefan had vengeful motives, but Stefan acted like he was just doing his part as a good citizen. Later, Paulina fired EJ for being an accessory after the fact to Sloan Peterson's, Jessica Surfety, baby snatching, but EJ acted like the accusations were old news and hearsay. It was EJ's word against Stefan's if he testified, but Paulina wanted to avoid a scandal and hire a brilliant DA replacement. EJ suggested if Paulina was thinking of her hiring Melinda Trask, Tina Huang, he heard she was long gone. Back in the de Mera living room, Gabby lied about having another hot marathon in the bedroom with EJ. Stefan thought Gabby was trying to get under his skin and speculated that she never loved him the same way he loved her. At the hospital on Tuesday's Days episode, Rafe Hernandez, Galen Gearing, told Jada Hunter, Elia Cantu, about hearing a woman's voice after he got stabbed. Jada and Rafe realized a woman could have framed Robert Bobby Stain aka Everett Lynch, Blake Barris. Once Jada revealed Connie's lie about Everett, the fraud allegations and more, Rafe grew concerned for Melinda since she hadn't been seen since she went to fire Connie. Jada and Rafe also figured out Lee Shin, Remington Hoffman, was the one thing tying all this together. While Jada headed to Connie's apartment again, Rafe tried to get Gabby on the phone since he was concerned for her safety. Next on Tuesday's Days episode, Roman Brady, Josh Taylor, gently confronted Ava Vitale, Tamara Braun, since she was behind on rent. After Roman offered Ava her job at the pub back, Ava took him up on it. Ava was working as a waitress once more when Stefan showed up as her customer. Since Stefan no longer cared about Gabby's feelings, he suggested Ava should come back to work for him at the bistro instead. At Connie's place, she grew agitated and claimed that Melinda interrupted Lee. Connie insisted she was going to kill Gabby since Lee now understood she had to do whatever it took for their future. With that in mind, Connie planned to take out Melinda too since she was the last obstacle standing in the way after Gabby. Melinda broke free from her restraints and got into a struggle with Connie over the knife moments later. Once Melinda ran for the front door, Connie caught up with her and whacked her in the head with something. Melinda left a blood smear behind on the door along with several blood stains on the floor. After Jada arrived with backup on Tuesday's DOL show, she noticed the blood and ultimately went inside Connie's bedroom. That's where Jada looked shocked over what she discovered in Connie's bed. At the hospital again, Roman stopped by to see Rafe and learned he was having trouble contacting Gabby, so he offered to help. Back at the de Mera mansion, Connie arrived and saw updates on Rafe's condition. When Gabby admitted Rafe didn't remember anything about his stabbing, Gabby said that was good since he couldn't point the finger at her. Gabby was confused, but Connie confirmed she was behind Rafe's attack and pulled out the knife to use on Gabby next. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Connie will unleash more turmoil on Salem soon enough, so we'll bring you more predictions on all the terror. In a whirlwind of drama that could only come from Salem, Tuesday, September 17, proved to be a pivotal day for our favorite residents. The streets buzzed with tension as secrets unraveled, alliances shifted, and shocking discoveries took center stage. Here's a breakdown of the explosive events that unfolded. Jada's shocking discovery Jada stood outside the police station, the morning sun casting a golden hue on the chaos around her. After weeks of digging into the shadowy underbelly of Salem, she finally stumbled upon evidence that could change everything. A hidden file containing surveillance footage from a mysterious location made her heart race. The footage depicted a familiar face, Rafe, but there was something off. Who was he meeting late at night, and why was he so on edge? Just as Jada was about to make sense of the footage, she heard footsteps. Turning, she was met by Paulina, her expression a mixture of concern and curiosity. "You look like you've seen a ghost," Paulina said, peering over Jada's shoulder at the screen. "I might have," Jada replied, her voice barely above a whisper. "I need to know what this means for Rafe and for the case we're building against the Damaras." Before they could delve deeper, Jada received a call that interrupted their conversation. The urgency in the officer's voice sent a shiver down her spine. She quickly hung up and looked at Paulina, determination replacing the fear in her eyes. "I need to confront Rafe. This changes everything." Connie confesses to Gabby. Meanwhile, in the heart of the Kyriakis mansion, tensions were running high as Gabby was confronted by Connie, the enigmatic figure whose loyalties seemed ever-changing. Connie entered the room, her face a mask of vulnerability that caught Gabby off guard. "Gabby, I have something to tell you," Connie began, her voice trembling slightly. "I've been working with the Damaras, but I didn't know how deeply I was entangled in their plans. I thought I could help, but I've only made things worse." Gabby's expression shifted from surprise to incredulity. "You've been playing both sides? How can I trust you? I know I've messed up, but I want to make things right. I can help you take down the Damaras for good," Connie pleaded, desperation lacing her words. Gabby studied her, calculating the risks. Could Connie truly be an ally? Or was this just another ploy? She recalled the betrayal she faced countless times before. But as she looked into Connie's eyes, she saw a glimmer of sincerity. "You better be telling the truth, Connie. If you betray me again, you won't get a second chance." With that, the two women formed an uneasy alliance, united by a shared goal but fraught with tension. The undercurrents of distrust lingered, but time would tell if their partnership would lead to victory or more chaos. Paulina fires EJ. Over at the Dimara mansion, a storm was brewing as Paulina stormed in, her heels clicking sharply against the marble floor. EJ was busy at his desk, engrossed in papers that mapped out his latest schemes. He looked up, startled by the sudden entrance of his formidable mother-in-law. "Paulina, what a surprise," he said, trying to mask the irritation in his voice. "Cut the pleasantries, EJ. I'm here to talk business, and it's not the kind you like," she snapped, her tone leaving no room for misinterpretation. EJ raised an eyebrow, intrigued but wary. "What do you mean? Your days at Dimara are numbered." "I'm firing you," Paulina declared, her voice steady but fierce. "You've put my daughter and our family in danger with your reckless maneuvers, and I won't stand by and watch it happen anymore." EJ's face darkened, anger flickering behind his eyes. "You can't be serious. I built this company, and you've almost destroyed it in the process." Paulina interrupted, her voice rising. "I won't let you drag us down any further. You've lost touch with what matters." As their heated exchange continued, tension crackled in the air. The once comfortable familiarity of their relationship had devolved into a battlefield. With neither willing to back down, in a last-ditch effort to regain control, EJ leaned back, adopting a smug demeanor. "You think this will end well for you, Paulina? You'll regret this." Paulina stood her ground, unyielding. "I'll take my chances. Family comes first, and I refuse to let you tear us apart." The weight of her words hung heavy between them, signaling a dramatic shift in their dynamic. Final thoughts. As the sun set over Salem, the stage was set for an explosive showdown. Jada was ready to confront Rafe with her shocking discovery. Gabby and Connie's uneasy alliance threatened to tip the scales against the Damaras, and Paulina's bold move against EJ signaled a new era of family loyalty and power struggles. With every twist and turn, Days of Our Lives continues to weave a rich tapestry of intrigue.